Alright, I'm in a video making mood. This one is more talking about my detox from Facebook. Um, I feel better. I feel a lot better. I mean, it's just not from Facebook. It's Facebook, Twitter, taking phone calls. I mean, I was in a really bad place, and I needed to kind of separate myself from the outside world and the world, people and their problems, and because I have my own problems right now and I need to figure this thing out. And, you know, I think now I try to use my head a little bit more instead of just letting my temper unleash on people. And because it's a bad one. It's not snap master anymore, but I want to take the calmer approach to things because I'm tired of arguing with people and being mad, and it really can be. These things are going to happen in life, but there are different ways to deal with them. And yes, I am learning how to deal with them differently because violence is not the answer. Not to say that I was violent or always violent. I just it's different ways to handle it. And sometimes silence is golden. Sometimes when you detach yourself away from the world, you get a chance to really. Uh, it's kind of like I don't know if you've ever been played The Sims, but it's like when they have their little meters. Like if they're good on energy, it's green, but if they're winding down on it, it turns yellow, and then when they really need it, it's red. And I think my soul was on red. My soul and my spirit was on red, and I really needed to recharge it. And you know, I think I listen so much to other people's problems, and I'll pick up as soon as people call, and be there for them. And I just really needed to be here for me this time. And it was about me. It's about me. And over time, I've learned to take more time for myself, but I think I need to continue to do that more and be about me and what I need to keep me going. And and how does Facebook and not taking phone calls uh, have to do with this? Well, Facebook is full of drama. And I'm a person that posts a lot of things. I post what I feel. I'm really going to have to change that. And it causes problems, you know. And these are some that I can stop myself. And I think from now on, I'm going to do that. I mean, I just, I don't know. And taking calls, well, that has to do with everything in my life because there's always something going on. And I just needed peace and quiet for this time, and I'm really enjoying it. It's like I can hear myself again. I don't know if some of you will understand it, but I can hear myself again. I can just I can breathe without well, the weight, I still have weight on my shoulders. I mean, please believe my major problem is still here, but I'm able to adjust and deal with it differently now without me feeling extra weight from things that I feel like are adding to the situation. And I really didn't need that. And being on those media websites, social media websites, and always being available to take other people's calls and other people's problems, And I mean no offense to it, but it really wasn't helping me. It was bringing me down even more and making me just not focus on what I need to do. And I had to take the reins of it and just say, well, this is what I'm not going to do. I am not going to do XYZ for this amount of time. And I feel like I'm adjusting to what I need to do. I'm staying focused and on my goal and not let the small things get to me. I mean, sometimes you just need to vent. You know, you have even this. I use this as a tool for venting, but sometimes when you talk, there's just certain things you need, and you don't know how to express that you need them. Sometimes it just needs to be intuitive for people. Sometimes you need to talk for solutions. Other times you need to talk to vent. And sometimes you just need to just you know, and nobody to really just put you in a box or, you know, make you feel any less of a person. And I don't think people mean to do that. I definitely don't think they mean to do that, but it's done because we're people, and things happen, and it that's just what it is. So what I'm trying to say is that detox is it's definitely a positive thing that I've done, and you know, separating myself. And I don't mean any harm to people. I don't mean, and I can't say that. I can't help but keep repeating that because it's, I know people take offense, you know, and this time I don't mean harm because if I did mean harm, I would just have lashed out like I have in the past. And but that's when I was younger, and you know, I didn't know how to deal with things and I didn't care about how to deal with things. And now I'm just like, well, let me just take myself away from the situation for a while and regroup and get back in that thing. And right now, I am in my regrouping phase, and I've identified some sources of stress. And you know, now is how do I deal with it? Because we all have to deal with stress. We are all dealing with issues, especially now in this economy, this world. I mean, things are really changing for the worse, and we all have to figure out how to deal with it, and you know, make a positive out of a negative. So, you know, that's what it is. And I think I'm going to title this my update on my detox, maybe. See, now I'm smiling more. Before I was like, "Arr," you know, but yeah, I'm smiling more, and I just have to learn how to take the punches and have to start learning what people to. I don't know. I might just stop talking to people about my stuff because I don't want them to be offended, but at the same time, I don't want to come out even more negative than what I started. And, you know, it's just a whole nother headache. But just stop talking to people about certain stuff because I don't think some people pick up on the intuition of listening and, you know, advice. You know, when's the proper time to give it? And sometimes you just have to ask. And, but I'm also trying not to change myself and the things that I do because of events that I might feel, uh, you know, a certain way towards, a certain negative way towards, and because it shouldn't really be that deep. And I definitely don't want to change or regress from the progress that I've made. I am really happy from where I was to where what I'm developing in, and I hope that it continues. So you take care of yourselves out there, and if you need to step away, step away. Some it's needed. Bye.